So you DJing, you producing, you doing, you out here, you moving, you got the things going propane, you getting beats off the artists. What made you actually jump into the podcast thing, man?
Man, well, shit, I got a journalism degree, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Oh, no shit. Okay, that's what's up, man.
So I went to college for this, you know what I'm saying? I've never used my degree, really. I never had a job where they asked me for my degree, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
But, did that, you know what I'm saying? I had a podcast before.
Okay.
Like, early, because I'm a podcast junkie. I've been listening to podcasts since, like, Combat Jack, Wine Epstein, like, 2010, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I wasn't on them then.
Yeah, early on, you know what I'm saying? Like, Juan Epstein was Peter Rosenberg and Cypher Sign from Hot 97.
Yeah, I know who they are.
Yeah, that shit was dope. They brought it back, but it was different back then. You know what I'm saying? Me and my boys had one that was called The Issue. Can't find it nowhere no more. You know what I'm saying? Shit was crazy.
Yeah.
But it was hard to get people to grasp the concept in 2011, 2012 of, I'm just listening to y'all talk and I know y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like now it's a thing. You know what I'm saying?
It's lit now.
Back then it wasn't like that, and it wasn't like the outlets like the podcast apps and all these other types of things. So it was like, if you ain't got SoundCloud, you know what I'm saying? I think we was putting that shit on like Tumblr at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like some weird type of way you had to listen to it. It just wasn't, easy accessible to us. So when it came back, I was like, man, I want to do this shit now. You know what I'm saying? Now that people are into it, like, man, let me do it. So hit my boys up and shit. Boom.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. Like I really see with these podcast things, man, it's a dope thing if you stick with it, and I think you gotta really like doing it too. That's what a lot of people jump in, they don't really like it. And you going to school for journalism, I've never talked to somebody firsthand like who had a journalism degree, because I've heard like certain people who are journalists, they kind of be throwing that cold shoulder at people who do stuff and don't have journalist degree. You feel me? Some of them, not all.
It ain't about the degree, because I mean, it's about, shit. A lot of them, the majority of the people don't have degrees doing podcasts.
For sure, you don't need one.
But the thing about the journalism side is that I just know journalist integrity, and there's certain things you learn. So there's certain ways I'm gonna tell stories. I ain't gonna sit up here and be on no messy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I done had niggas with beef on the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And I ain't gonna sit up here and play middleman. Like, nah, you remain neutral. You know what I'm saying? You keep your integrity. You don't report certain shit. You don't, you know what I'm saying, talk about certain shit. You just, just certain type of ways you carry yourself. And everybody, and at the end of the day, fool, it's really about just being a decent human being. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that shit. So if you're a decent human being, I ain't looking at you, I ain't gonna give you no cold shoulder because you ain't got a journalism degree. I'm gonna give you a cold shoulder because you a terrible interviewer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't enjoy your shit. That ain't got a fucking degree. You know what I'm saying? Your shit ain't enjoyable.
For sure.
It is what it is.
For sure. So, when you go to school for journalism degree, what do they actually on that side of it? When do they tell you, press the button to get, to create controversy? Do they tell you, or is that just something that people pick up?
I mean, you pick up, bro. Like the shit like Charlamagne be doing and shit like that.
Yeah, like we know Charlamagne did go to school for.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like
even what old girl did with Gail, what she did with Kobe.
Oh yeah. Now see that situation, I don't know. She won't say she was set up, but at the same time, as a journalist, you have the especially at the level of a Gayle King, she had the opportunity to say, I don't want to answer this. You know what I'm saying?
Are they giving her the questions to ask?
A lot of times, because it was like I used to intern at Channel 39 when Mia Gradney was there.
Okay.
So like the news, when you see like 5 o'clock news and shit, I was writing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else writes that shit. So it could be the same in that. I don't know.
Okay, got you.
But I still know at the end of the day, even with me writing that news, when I sent that shit in, somebody still was over it, editing it, you know what I'm saying, and determining which stories. I might write 10 stories, they might use 5.
Yeah.
So as a journalist, especially at Gayle King position, she could have said, I don't want to ask that shit.
Oh yeah, well I'll say this, and this is my aunt, Urban Politicians _ Big Ant on IG. This is my opinion. This has nothing to do with him. I have no sympathy for Miss Gayle. You know what I'm saying? You knew what you were doing. You wanted to get that bait. You wanted to get those looks, and you threw it out there. So you got to accept the consequences. You know what I'm saying? When you do crazy interviews, you let people disrespect each other on interviews. As a blogger, rapper, you got to accept the consequences for your action. You thought about the numbers and going viral over, is this a good thing or a respectful thing to ask? And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You just got to own it. That's
well, I think I think at the same time though, because if Gil King was white, bro, a journalist could ask that because it's a part of his life. It's just as black people, we expect black people to have us a little bit more than better than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're supposed to protect us a little bit better. Like, come on, you one of the ones in position to control the narrative when this man dies, to keep all that fuck shit out of there. You know what I'm saying? And here
or at least wait, not in the first week or two. Wait a little bit. Wait. You know what I'm saying? And you
and too, you know what I'm saying? Like, as a journalist, and it was just poor all around on Gil. And I'm sure she probably regrets it. You know what I'm saying? But she, you know, when as a journalist, she saw Lisa was uncomfortable with that shit, and she forced it. Like, you gotta kind of know when to push it and when to bag up. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta read people energy, man. And these people, like I say, they went to school for them. They teaching y'all that at school. Now, I don't knock it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got.
But that's simple human beings.
That's human beings. That's facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You be a decent human being, bro. You'll be alright with this journalism shit. You know what I'm saying? Study a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Study. It's like anything else. Study the greats if you want to remain great. You know what I'm saying? I sit up and watch interviews. I don't want to give my game away, but I watch interviews. You know what I'm saying? Like legendary shit. Legendary journalist shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like not just rap shit, all types of shit. And be like, man, okay, what makes this great? You feel me? And then you pull from that, and that's how you create your own. You know what I'm saying?
Were you a magazine reader too?
When I was younger, more so like Slam and shit like that.
Okay, I was heavy on the XXL.
No, I'm lying. That's what I was about to say. Yeah, the source,
the vibes. Nigga, I used to pay for the subscriptions to come to the highs. Dog. I still got a lot of them. All them old double XLs. My shit used to stack this high in the crib. Like
I kept one. Yeah. I kept one dope. No. I might have kept some double XLs, but I only kept 2 source covers, and that's the one with UGK on there, and the one with everybody from the H on there.
Okay, got you. Yeah, I got them all around the room, and I got a bedroom in the crib where I kind of try to make it like the little media room a little bit. I don't even use it though, really, but I covered the whole wall and all the covers and everything out the magazines. I wasn't using them no more. So, you know, with you getting your podcast going, man, let's talk about, you know, you done had Jay Prince on, man, you done had a lot of legends on there, man. What did you like see that needle moving when you got there? Because y'all started out as a group, as like a team, and then I guess, you know, you went in another direction and kept it going when y'all had stopped that first time, right? Y'all had stopped for a little bit, huh?
Well, no, I mean, it's still all of us. It's just that, I mean, if you listen to the show, you've always said that podcast is really like my thing. Like,
for
none
sure.
of these guys have a passion for podcasts. They just down to show up and talk shit. It's cool, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when we went to interviewing, it really became a thing of like, well, shit. Yeah. We only got one day where I know everybody's off and can make it because everybody got jobs in different lives, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But when we started getting guests, it was like, shit, well, they might not be able to make their time slot.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So then it became like more of just me. That's more so why you see those, because it's like when somebody got to come at 10 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, whatever, like, I'm the only one really be, you know what I'm saying?
You a DJ, for sure. So, nah, man, you had the thing with Jay Prince and then somebody, I gotta talk about that one, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was this said, that said. Was that a tight spot for you to be in? Because you did it 100% respectable. You know what I'm saying? With everything like that, everything you did was right. The Jay Prince interview was great. The other guy's interview was great and things like that. So, did that put you in a tight spot? Like, you was like, okay. You know, because the man come back and ask you, like, come to your podcast after somebody else said something. You know what I'm saying? So what was it like to have that situation come on your platform?
It was what it was, bro.
Yeah, for sure. No, I say like you handled it right. It was lit. It was lit for sure.
I tried to remain neutral. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit. Yeah. Whatever they had going on, that happened before I was born.
Yeah, exactly. It just they turned you up though. It
happened. You know, it happened on my platform, and I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
That was lit.
But nah, nothing. You know, love and respect to both of them. You know what I'm saying? They both OGs in the game.
So just tell my supporters, the people that watch this, some of the names that you've had on here from Houston. Let's just give them the names so they can go look it up and things like that.
Man, okay. Jay Prince, you know what I'm saying? That's a good place to start. Man, we just had ESG. Yeah. We had Slim, we had Flip, we had Kiki, we had, man, Hey, Premium Pete from New York.
Shout out Premium Pete.
If you're in the podcasting, like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, who else? I'll be forgetting, bro. I gotta pull my phone out.
He got a lot, man. He got a
not
lot.
even like that. It's just, it's, you know,
you're on the spot.
I try not to get caught up. That's another thing too. Is I don't get caught up in that. That's just somebody will keep you going and shit. Like, I don't get caught up on shit. You know what I'm saying? Do an interview, move on.
Gotcha.
I don't get too high. I don't get too low. You know what I'm saying? Just try to stay like right here. So that's why it be hard, because it's like I don't get caught up on that shit. Like, I enjoy it, I appreciate it, it'd be dope, but then it's like, what's next?
For sure.
It's always something next. You know what I'm saying?
It is. You got to keep it moving. You got to keep the ball rolling. I understand. Like what I did. Hey, once I do one interview, okay. Once I get this one out, let me get to the next one, because this shit don't stop. You got. And
I mean, you celebrate your wins. You feel me? Sure. But you don't get too hung up on that shit.
Man, you got to keep shit going, bro. You like right now, man. I tell people to this day, I'm not in 2020. I'm in 2023. I'm really in 2025. I got plans that I'm working towards some things that I'm trying to do 5 years down the line. This is not a 1 year or 1 week or 1 month thing. This is a continuation. I found something that I was interested in, I like and love, and I'm about to press it to the motherfucking max until it work. You know what I'm saying? This is what it's gonna be. This is what I'm gonna do. So one more thing, man. I want to talk about the last interview, and I'll hit your comment section with it. And then, I mean, you can just have your opinion on it or not. You know what I'm saying? Randy, that's his name?
Oh, the Randy?
Yeah. The comment, and you know, I didn't get to go watch the whole thing or listen to the whole thing, but the thing with the north side and south side carjacking situation, I just be wanting to come on platforms and say, bro, the whole north side, because women in the streets be like this too. Oh, I don't want to come to the north side, or all them north side niggas be stealing.
I mean, y'all got a bad rap in the 90s.
Yeah, we did, but I just feel like even then, it's more people on the north side, way more, who don't believe in stealing than do, or robbing than do. Is the jackers on the north side? Yes, they are. You know what I'm saying? I'm from one of the neighborhoods where it's heavy at. You know what I'm saying? But I can guarantee you, it's civilized people over there, civilized living. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it is. It
yeah,
is.
But it's just like when you see somebody on the interview, like, man, I don't know, them Northside niggas on that jacket and stealing shit. Like,
but you gotta think though, you know, we talking about it. I can tell you about Northside, Southside from a middle school standpoint.
Exactly.
This is a grown man when you know what I'm saying. Like, you know, Lil Randy's like, you know, real OG. Like, you know, it's a really dope interview if you want to learn about just some Houston shit, because you know, screwed up quick, everybody was a rapper, you know what I'm saying? You had like the street cats, and you know, the old cats were really the ones really on the front line of that whole north side, south side thing. So like, he talking about what he talking about. Yeah. But I mean, of course, I mean, it wasn't, you know, the whole north side ain't like that. Yeah. And all that shit really don't even matter, because this is, you talking 2025. You know what I'm saying? That shit is old and done with. But it's history though. So it gotta be talked about. You know what I'm saying? For sure. It's history though.
And I've heard him on Screw Tapes, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, shout out to the whole SUC, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, that damn been around the world freestyle with Big Mo and I'm tripping, that's Kiki and Pat, you know what I'm saying? That shit was insane, man. On TV at the summit, I got everybody in the crowd jump. I go off and fade off, bro. That shit is just so legendary to me, dog. You know, Lil Randy was on a lot of tapes. Lil Dex was like probably my favorite freestyle in the Lil Dex, you know what I'm saying? That bitches ain't shit freestyle. You know what I'm saying? He freestyled in the beginning and came back in the middle like, bro, we on that shit on the dog, bro. We was listening to Kiki Distance on records. I was a kid. I was young as fuck. I was a kid then. But nigga, we ain't, I just be like, fuck it. That's between them niggas, you know what I'm saying? But we got the whole north side. I just be like, damn, bro, sometimes we got to put the little extra disclosure. Hey, the whole outside ain't like they just certain niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's all good. I just feel like I wanted to come talk about that subject. You know, I meet females. Oh, you from the north side? Oh no, I can't fuck with you. Like, you know.
Nah, that shit more so to me. Like when I talk about north side, south side, that shit more like a joke to me now. Like,
it is.
It's just funny to be like, nigga from the north side. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just some funny shit. It's just you know, it's Houston. It's some Houston. You know, just some Houston shit, man.
For sure. HTown to the T, man. Hey, I like everything you doing, bro. I like how you putting in the work consistently. Appreciate you. Let me come tap in with you today, dog.
Already.
Hey, follow him on Instagram. Give him the Instagram.
Already. I'm Donnie Houston. That's the letter I, letter M, D-O-N-N-I-E, H-O-U-S-T-O-N. That's on everything. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that shit.
I'm
YouTube,
Donnie.
everything. You know
I'm Donnie Houston, man. Y'all go tap in, subscribe, go to all the pop platforms, subscribe to the podcast, get updated, catch them at your local spots, DJing. You need beats, you working, you got your situation, your paperwork together, get at them for beats. No plan, no funny business. This is a busy man. Ain't got time for the bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna really do business, get at him, but go tap in and support, man. 1,000, subscribe to his stuff and subscribe to Urban Politicians TV.